these are the pulses that I was talking about. And she's young, so it's not going up and completely down. There is some because yeah. So you see, yes, you see this part. This is a measure of the flexibility of the good pipes. Yeah, for all the people, it's a straight line. Okay, so let's running. When you are breathing, when you have a deep breath, in fact, you will move the frequency from one chakra to the other. So you see that going down, and then it will go up. Only depends. She stays. Yeah, it's going up. Yeah. And in fact, when you have a small breath, a deep breath, but with a lower frequency, you're really hitting all the chakra frequency. So it's like a chakra massage of all the. And so it's yes, it's a French version here. So on the left part, it's what's happening in real time, and here it's an average of. So the biggest are the bullets. The biggest the chakra. There are frequency hits of the chakra. She's doing quite a nice size of the itHRVe.
Patrick, could you explain again how this relates to it's with the musical notes? But
yeah,
how they are determined to be linked to
yes,
one another?
well, in fact, there are different information of the relation between the frequency of the chakra and musical notes, and we have found. But I will show you the different. There are people who are dealing with tuning forks, with different frequency of tuning forks, and also a frequency the frequency that dances for the heart is a G, in French, sol dièse, G sharp, and. In the way that we are making the relationship, the heart is also a G sharp. And there is also another searcher, which was Nogier, who measured the different frequencies of the body. And he found that the balance frequency of the body is exactly the frequency that we have for the aura. So I think that the way that we are making the relationship between music notes and chakra is coherent. But I will show you rapidly and I will make the introduction to the brainwave.
Thank you, Lydia. Thank you so much. Eventually you learn to actually breathe to light up the heart. That's the point. Yeah.
From this one?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. We turn it off automatically. Yeah.
After seeing that chart, musical cue chart, can we basically get in front of the piano and
yes.
Auxiliary introduce the missing notes?
And music.
Would that be a fruitful endeavor?
Well, yeah. Yes and no. In fact, the missing is difficult to give something which is missing, because the body is a living thing. So mainly, what you should do in this case is try to push frequency which are below, or you have to make a movement. If you see, well, I'm missing the frequency of let's say the music note A. It's not good just to add this single frequency. You have to turn a little bit around, so to give a little bit below, a little bit up, but not send this single missing frequency.
So we go.
Yeah. Life is movement, emotions.
Energy, emotion.
You have to be all the time in motion. You have to, a single thing is not good, so you have to make it some movement around it. But you can play if you're instead of sending one single frequency, you can play music using this frequency.
Maybe
because you will turn around with all the notes which are in the partition.
Or you can listen to a tune in the key of A, which moves around.
That's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what we are doing with the binaural stuff in the other end. Yeah.